Hello, hello. Sorry.
Powering on.
Get my speaker. Hello, Katie. Good to see you.
Paired.
We're going to do some more readings tonight if anybody would like. Do some mini readings. If you would like a full reading, of course, you'd want to go to my website here at psychicshaman333.com and schedule something there. But it's good to see you. Hello, Billy Joe. How are you? So we're going to get to it. Just give it a minute. Please share this out so we can kind of get things going. Get a few people in here and then have some fun. Got 6 in here. Let's hit that like button. Make sure you hit that like button. Hello, Pam. Good to see you. Yeah. Well, it's good that you're recovering. Sending healing to you. All right, so $4 for a $5 tip to my link tree, or you can send stars on Facebook if you're on Facebook, which most of you usually are. I'll try to pull some free cards. We'll be doing some. We'll do 4 cards. We'll do 3 of these. Whoops. Either 3 of these or 3 of these. Somebody sent some tip. And then I'll pull one of these for you, which is the Masters, Mystics, Saints, and Gemstone Guardians cards. All right. So let me see here. Yeah, Susan Polly sent $5. Thank you, Susan. Hello. What did you have a question, or are we just doing a general read? Hello again, Allison. How are you? Yep, twice today. What's up, O'Brien? How you feeling, man? Glad you had a good birthday. Wondering about your job prospects. Okay. All right, what's going on with Susan? Let's tune into Susan. What's that? Oh, is she? Okay. Better shut the door. My daughter just got here, so. All right. Hello, Jesse. Looking in a different direction. I feel first one is the Knight of Pentacles. That card indicates really money. It indicates going after it, being motivated for it. The direction you may be going, it may have kind of, I feel like some of the jobs that you would have been prospects before, maybe, months or years ago, doesn't seem to be that. It seems to be you kind of changing your perspective or moving in a different direction. So you want to be creative with how you're looking. The Death card comes up when there are big changes, or we kind of keep looking back to something that's really not serving us anymore. So I would say that this has to do with what you're looking at as far as your work, where you're looking. I feel like there's more prospects in another field, but a field that you can still bring your skill set to or with. And then I feel like you've got a connection from the old, an old connection. If they're not an old connection, they're very, very, they seem very familiar. I do see a masculine or male. I feel like blonde. This is the little boy giving the little girl pot of flowers. So the opportunities are coming up. Like, I feel like the opportunities are coming up, and it is coming from something from the past. All right, let me see here. I'll pull you one more card. So the prospects look good. I do feel like within, it could be even a month, somebody from the past offering you some type of a position or giving you information about a position, like a lead. This seems to be something very, I feel like this is your opportunity. This is a good prospect. You got Spider Woman. And Black Moonstone. Black Moonstone asks you, have you been, let me hold this hand. Have you been searching for answers? Are you looking outside yourself to discover the truth? All the answers are within. Spiral inside your consciousness through dreaming, meditation, and inner journey work. Stay focused on the truth that all you need to know is inside you. Remember that your thoughts create your personal reality. Yes, they do, for sure. I'm here to tell you that. And you got Spider Woman, which is really cool. I maintain a regular meditation practice. I go within to reflect and find ideas, insights, and inspiration. I am conscious of repetitive thought patterns and focus on what I want in my life. My thoughts are in alignment with the reality I want to create. So say that one to yourself a few times. I feel like there's something that, I don't want to say you're missing, but it's something that you're kind of overlooking that's maybe already here. Okay, thank you, Pam. You are next, Pam. And Pam sent a $20 tip. Thank you, Pam. You dogging my music, bro? I mean, it's not my music, bro. It's background music, man. It's pretty good for background music. I'm liking it. Legion X. Yeah, Legion X. This song is called Flamingo. We'll go to another one. You're very welcome, Susie. Yeah, pay attention. There might be something else it's like you'll get an idea, like you'll put two and two together. They're already there, like connecting the dots. So it seems like more inspiration that brings you there than anything. But it does, the messages we're saying to be creative, be insightful, meditate, and you'll get more information that way. No spirits talk. Oh, okay. Off switch? I mean, it's not really an off switch, dude. You can't unsee it. And it's almost, you can keep it to where it's dormant if you don't practice it. So if you back off, like I said, you need to ground, brother. Remember, you need to stay grounded. All right. So Pam, you need to know how 2022 looks like for you. Okay. Yeah, Ryan, it doesn't really turn off, brother. I mean, you can just, that's why you need to be, that finding that inner peace is so much more important when you do have these awakenings, or you do start to see things more in that higher dimensional plane. Now it's just learning how to understand them and how they work and what it is that you're seeing, right? But I feel like you're seeing, you're connecting with others, but I feel like you're experiencing more of that emotion or feeling. They have a lot to say, man. It'll slow down. Best thing to do is ground yourself. Trying to think something that can kind of slow you down. If you have a medical card, take some cannabis, edibles or something, just relax. I mean, that might enhance it. So it does for me. All right. Here we go. So, Pam, sacred site, I feel like you're finding that right now. Sacred site is about you finding yourself, finding that sacredness within you. Um, Visiting a sacred site wouldn't be bad either. I feel like you could draw a lot of energy from maybe a sacred site close to you, unless you want to take a vacation, you want to go see something, maybe a far off pyramid or something. Um, but you can do this even in the woods or nature, just really focusing from within and drawing all that energy in. That's what I see kind of going on here this year. So maybe visiting a couple of sacred sites, and also getting more in tune with you and who, what you can do. And then you got the South, the abundance card. So money doesn't look tight this year. It looks good. Money looks like it's headed in the right direction. And abundance of anything, like really healing as well. I know healing is something you think about a lot. So really freedom, like freedom from worry, freedom from, of course there's going to be a little worry, but I don't think it holds you back as much as it did before. Healthier, a lot healthier. You got the birds card, which is freedom. It's about freedom. It's about being able to do your own thing. See that spiral? That kind of represents that vortex or the cycle. Fibonacci sequence. So as I see it, I feel like this year is going to be really good. I see good health. I see money staying steady, if not increasing. And I see you finding kind of your sacred space within yourself, or getting more in tune with her. Oh, let me pull one more here. Okay, you got Golden Sheen Obsidian. That's pretty pixelated, but Golden Sheen Obsidian asks you, do you feel the need for protection? Are you carrying around toxic memories in your body, mind, and emotion? It is time to dissolve and annihilate negative energies in your consciousness. Release any harmful attachments to others and to your pet, or to your past, your pet. Garner wisdom from the transformation dissolution. And you got Mahakahala. And Makahala asks you to recite this to yourself. I live in the present moment where I am safe. I use past lessons to empower me today. It's a good message for you today. I am wise because of the knowledge I've gained from previous experiences. I see helpful visions. I trust my inner spiritual sight and act accordingly. And yes, we've been talking about that, right? Really believing in yourself and knowing that you're the one doing all the healing. Hello, Petra Marie. Let's make sure. I don't know if anybody else has donated, but I'm going to make sure. Yes, Teresa. Teresa paid $5, and I got Pam. Where are you, Teresa? Thank you very much. There she is. Oh, awesome. So thank you, Teresa. Oh yeah, I know who you are, Teresa. Okay, you want a reading? What, do you have a question, or are we just doing general? Thank you, Pam. You're welcome. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Denise. My eyes are itching for some reason. There's something in the air. I think it's the pollution, but I'm not sure. Yeah, it should come through here in a minute. All right, Teresa's next. Okay, just general. All right, what's going on with Teresa? She needs to, yeah, pollen in the flower. Yeah, something is eyes itch. All right, so ooh, coming out of a little bit of a lot going on here. You got the lower world card first, which is about our past, which is about accessing our past or facing certain memories that are maybe traumatic to us, and really taking away the pain. Best way to do that for me is really to go review it again and just understand that there's no pain attached anymore unless we're holding on to it. I feel like you kind of went through somewhat of a into the shadow, into the lower world, kind of focusing on some of the things that you feel accountable for that you should, and letting go of guilt and shame though, but just learning things as lessons and memories as experiences. No more. If there was pain then, there's no pain now. And then you got the upper world, which is telling me this is opening up your abilities, because as you've kind of journeyed through the lower world, lower parts of yourself, the dark side, the feminine energy, not evil. You've learned more about yourself, and you've learned how to tap in more to that higher self. So don't get too far ahead of yourself. Don't get too far ahead, but you can utilize your visions to help your life if you trust them. You have to trust them. Sometimes they may sound silly, and you do still want to be logical about things, but sometimes the best ideas don't sound very logical at first. And that's where I'm, just kind of following your higher knowledge, your super consciousness. And you got birds as well. It's also representing the freedom. It's also representing what you've been looking for a long time. Not that anything's changed, but you've changed the way that you perceive things. You've changed the way you feel about things and how you take things. And because of that, not much can hurt you anymore. So you're doing great. You got Saint Angela Mercisi. And you got Dogtooth Calcite. Pretty stone. A Dogtooth Calcite asks you, are you aware that you have free will? Do you remember that you have control over your own life? It is good to be determined while remembering to be flexible and to bend with change. Avoid trying to accomplish things by force. Pay attention to the needs of those who accompany you on your path. And here is your affirmation from Saint Angela Mercisi. I flow easily with the changes that life presents me. I have the courage to follow my inner calling with determination. Change always brings about better life situations. I have free will to alter the course of my life based on divine guidance. Listening to yourself. Both of you. I'm not following your conversation. Let's see here. Oh, yeah, let's not worry about that right now. There's a lot of games being played right now as far as Russia and Ukraine. And I think, really, Ukraine is Russian. And the U.S. has been messing with the Ukraine government for a long time and supporting pretty nasty people, real Nazis. All right. I think, who is next? That was Denise. Thank you, Denise, for the $10. Do you have a question, Denise? A little dark in here. Are you sent stars, Katie? I'm not able to see it right now, so I will get to you right after Denise, okay? Let me check real quick. We got time. Hang tight. Just a second. $500. Okay. All right. So Katie will be first because she did do the stars first. So then Denise. And you want a relationship card. I read it. Okay. All right. And Katie, what was your question? Kind of on my own today, so. Oh yeah, I see where you sent them. Right there. You might have to resend your question. I'm not finding it. This guy. Oh, thank you, Teresa. Much love to you. Thank you. Got a snowstorm, huh? Yikes. It's just really cold here. It's kind of sunny, but really cold. General about this year, family, business, and relationship. Ayahuasca coming up. Oh, ayahuasca trip coming up. Nice. That'll be interesting. Kind of sounds exciting. Family, business, relationship. Okay. We'll get the general gist of it. It's a mini reading. So, all right. So, as to all of your questions, where things are going. First card is, I do see money. I do see you doing well. Be careful you're not hoarding it. Spend some of it or give some of it away or donate some of it somewhere, wherever you feel like you need to, just a little bit at a time. But you don't need to like give it all up. Just don't be a miser with it. What this card is saying, that you are financially, you're going to do pretty well. And make sure you're kind of investing back into yourself and your family. Okay. So even if they need a loan, if it's giving them a good investment, or if you're investing in them, right? You're investing in them to help themselves, and that comes back most of the time. Sometimes it doesn't, but next card is the Queen of Swords, which is really handling things, being more assertive, being more that kind of a Queen of Swords energy, which is really just being, of justice, of like standing up for yourself, speaking up for yourself, setting boundaries. That is what the Queen of Swords is about. So this probably has to do with family. I think it has to do with relationships and basically all of the above. Because you asked 4 different questions. So yeah, I feel like you're doing great. I think it's a year to work on things, though. You're building this year, so it's not as much. I feel like finances are going to be good. I feel like they're going to be even better next year. But this is what you're going through throughout the year, is just putting in the work that's necessary to get things done, to get things accomplished. And your card is Isis. Isis Quartz. Isis Quartz asks, are you trying to make changes in your life? Are you willing to change the way you look at things? Open your mind to the unlimited possibilities of both the seen and the unseen. Use your intuitive skills to expand your potential realities. You are a visionary. And you got Isis. Isis is a very cool goddess. I accept life's impermanent nature and embrace the grieving process. I welcome the transitions that occur as a natural part of life. I adapt to my changing environment and I learn from the experiences of change. I assist people who are challenged by changes. So basically helping people through these changes and these kind of shifts that happen. So a lot of helping out family, helping out relationship, um, a lot of unity this year. All right. And then Denise is next. And Jill, I think you sent sent stars, but I'm not sure how many. So thank you for the stars, unless you might have just left me a emoji. I can't see it from here. Hold on. I was not going to let me see it. All right. Good. I'm glad, Katie. All right. Denise is next. She wants a relationship reading. I see me here, but I'm not. Oh, Jill sent 50 stars. Thank you, Jill. You technologically challenged? Yeah, I'm a bit too. Katie sent 200 stars. Oh, okay. Katie, I thought you sent 490. That's why I gave you a full card reading. Dude. You're sending something right now. 50 stars, 50 stars. You trying to figure out how to send more? Or did you activate the stars party? No, but Katie sent some earlier, I think, too. Maybe not. Yeah, I think she sent some earlier. Oh, no, it's saying right there she sent 200 stars. All right. Jill, I think you got enough there, huh? 50, yeah. You've got 300, 350. You're getting closer. Thank you for the stars. Usually it shows me. That's all right. We'll get to Denise next. Oh, it was a tip. Yeah, I thought you sent some earlier, so and it does show your name on here. So. Thank you. No problem. Good evening, Kim. How are you? All right. Denise, are you still watching? I've got your cards pulled here. Looks pretty good. Did he step away for a little bit? Has he been distant? This is for Denise. Denise, you got the first card is your Eight of Cups. So this is about kind of leaving to find greener pastures. I don't know if it's you walking away. If this is a relationship reading, I feel like either one of you is being distant with the other. So probably him, but it could be you too. That's what that's indicating to me. Your present card in the present position is the Seven of Swords. I don't know. Is there a trust issue going on there right now? Who's the one being distant? I feel like there's, I don't want to say really big lies, but I do feel like somebody's being somewhat dishonest or not telling the whole truth. And that's you seem to get through it. You seem to work through it. I mean, you've got the nine of wands. That's a good card. That's about celebration. That's about sometimes indicates marriage, but I feel like it more indicates like a good. It can lead to that, but I feel like if there is any kind of distance or like friction between the two of you right now, I don't feel like it'll. I feel like it'll pass pretty soon, and I do see you guys getting back on track with things. In the next week or so, he is distant. Okay. All right, Jill, I think you've sent enough here. Let me see. Pretty sure you did. Yeah, I think you've sent enough now. Let's see. 50, 100, 200, 300, 300, 400. Oh, you're getting close. Thank you. Yeah, 490 I think is what you got to get to. All right. So you've got one more card, Denise. I'll pull you an affirmation card and a gemstone message. All right, you got Muscovite and Saint Anthony as your message or your affirmation here. I'll try to read it in the light here. Are you in search of spiritual teachings? Have you found spiritual teachers to guide you? The wisdom you seek can often be found in books. Open your heart to the spiritual education found in the written word of mystics and saints. The power of prayer restores your spirit and returns you to your center. Saint Anthony gives you this affirmation today. Spiritual teachings are available to me in various forms. Wisdom and spiritual education come to me through my practices of meditation, prayer, and contemplation. I am a conduit to receive inspiration. I am open to the healing power of prayer. Very good. Very nice. Okay. And then Jill is next. Jill, did you have a question? What's up, Elizabeth? You did it and you didn't die. What do you mean? Oh, the job. Yeah, the work, right? Good. You're welcome. You already have that confidence within you. You're welcome, Denise. All right, Jill, just waiting on you, and then I think that's going to be the last reading. We'll see. Oh, hugs back. Thank you for the stars. All right. Where's Jill at? I think you got there finally. But it's fun to just leave them, little bits at a time, right? Is everything going to be okay? Of course it's going to be okay. Everything passes. It's just dealing with it as it's there is the hard part. Yes, you'll be okay, dude. You're going to be fine. Ryan. Thank you for the love, Brenda Jane. All right, so this is what Spirit is going to tell you how to find peace or to help you find peace. Fresh start. First card is the birth card, renewal. That is about a fresh start. It's about a rebirth. It's about being born again and actually knowing, you're not dying and being born again, but you are in a sense. Having like a small death, a perception death, a death of who you used to be or felt like you needed to be. A lot of this is about growth. So it's just growing through some things. You've got the tree of life next, which is about growing, which is about contemplation, about looking at yourself, looking at things you can change to make yourself feel better. Not, or bring that joy to yourself. Bring that inner peace. Now, this is something we practice. It's not something that we just have. It's something we have to practice every day. Now, I would expect a little bit of an awakening coming up for you, whether it be with a guide or it be on your own. I do feel like you're going to have a pretty big awakening. A lot of this is going to remind you who you are and give you that confidence you need, but you have to be willing to ask for it. I mean, it's going to come anyway, but I feel like if you ask for it, you get it faster. So ask for that message or that what you need. And really what I saw there was you're going through a growing phase. You're going through this growing phase, and there does feel like a lot of chaos, but that's the best time to try to meditate. Not try, but to meditate, to sit in contemplation, to take stock, to look at things. That's a good thing to do right here, and plant new seeds. Plant new seeds of what for the things you want. All right. You got Tara. Blue Calcite. Blue Calcite asks you, are you ready to be liberated? Do you realize the value of your success in your work and your achievements? Allow room for your life. Allow room in your life for the development of the inner peace. Wow. Use peaceful energy to bring about enlightened activity, serenity, personal power, and transformation from anger. And you got Tara as a mystic. And her affirmation for you today is, I speak with loving kindness. I am liberated and confident. Love vibrates through the sounds that come through me. I effortlessly align with inner peace. I allow love, calm, and tolerance to integrate into my consciousness. Very nice. And thank you very much. All right, y'all. I'm going to let you go for now, but I will be back probably tomorrow. And if you would like to get a full reading, please go to psychicshaman333.com. I'm not going to be available tonight, but I will be available tomorrow. So I might be able to, we'll see tonight. It's got to be fast if it's going to be booked tonight. But if you would like a reading, or if you would like psychic mentorship or chakra balance, anything like that, go to my website. You can book something there. Thank you, everybody who's left tips. Your names will be going into the drawing for a chance to win a 20-minute session with me at the end of the month. And I will see you all soon. Have a great Saturday night. Bye, everyone.